Hey, listen, I want to show you something and help you with a little bit of an understanding or maybe open your mind to some possibilities here. But before I get going too far, if you're new to the channel, give me a like, give me a thumbs up over there, and in the comments, excuse me, subscribe to my channel. And then after you subscribe, in the comments, please leave a comment that says, I subscribed. And when you do that, I will do my best to follow up with each and every one of you that takes the time to do that because I truly appreciate it. Okay, so you know the old saying, fake it till you make it. Well, there's a little more science to that. When you go to sleep at night, what do you do? What do you do? What's your process? Leave it in the comments below. Be intentional. Be here on purpose. Be watching this video for a reason, and be engaging. When you go to bed at night, what do you do? What side of the bed do you sleep on? What's your process? Do you go brush your teeth? What happens when your head hits the pillow? What do you have to do in order to fall asleep? Most of us probably do it without realizing it. I'll give you a few minutes to think about it. Pause the video here, think about it, leave me the comment below, okay? All right, so probably slept on, one side of the bed or the other, maybe turn on some white noise, a fan, listen to something. But a lot of people, when you think through the process, and it might sound a little silly, you find out what you have to do is close your eyes and pretend that you're asleep. And then eventually, with enough pretending and hoping, clearing your mind, practice, breathing deeply, whatever it takes, eventually you fall asleep, right? Well, what if you had a vehicle that was capable of producing you $100,000 a year online or more? And you had the blueprint of what you needed to do. When you go to assemble something, like say you buy something for your kids and it has instructions, you see the picture, you know what this thing is supposed to be. You have the instructions in front of you. You put this piece there, screw this, glue that, pound that. Eventually, you're going to have this. And you're thinking from the end result. You're thinking from, I am building this thing. But so many people, when they start online, they're only thinking about the little stuff. Oh, I can't do this because. Oh, I don't have the time. I don't have the money. But if you're thinking, hey, if I put in the time, if I find the money, if I figure this out, I will have this. Doesn't that make you think about it a little differently? When you get in your car and you go to drive somewhere, if you already know where you're going, that's great. But if you don't know where you're going, what do? Chances are you pull up your phone or your navigation system on your car and you enter the address. Now you have the blueprint. If you go to this street and then turn on this street, go this highway, go here, go here, go here, you will arrive at your destination. Making money online is no different. Once you have the directions of where you need to go, what you need to do, it's only a matter of doing it. It's only a matter of going from this street to this street. Once you get there, then go from this one to the next one. And once you go there, go to this one to this one. As long as you have the ABC 1, 2, 3 steps to follow, you can arrive at your destination. It's tried, proven, been done before. And no, success is not hoarded by the people that have it. That's the paradox. People that don't have the money and the things that they wish they had, they think that everybody else is hoarding it. That's not the case. They just think about things differently. They decide what they want to do. They decide what they want to have, and they go after it with a logical and systematical plan to make it happen. I can show you those steps. My team gives it away for free. And that's the other thing. Things that we value in life are things that we paid for. Things that we get for free, usually we don't. But you have to kind of twist your mindset just a little bit. You have to open your mind to the possibility that, hey, what if I started doing these things? And what if it worked? And it's risky, I get it. Getting out of bed in the morning is risky. But if you want more than you have right now, you have to do something that you've never done before. It's going to feel foreign. It's going to feel like it's not comfortable because you're not used to doing it. When you tried to ride a bike for the first time, it sucked, right? You couldn't get the balance right. No matter what you tried, you know that if you just keep pedaling and everything and everybody keeps telling you, just keep it straight, but you still fell over. But did you stop there? Oh, that bike is a scam. I ain't riding that thing. I can't do that. No. You went and picked the darn thing back up again and you stayed on it. You didn't go out and buy another bike because that one didn't work. You didn't see somebody else's bike and go, oh, I got to have one of those. That's how I'm going to learn how to ride a bike. Yep. I got to have the pink one. This green one I got? Nope. Kaputski. Scam. Hate it. Can't work it with that one. Nope. Got to have the pink one. Then we're good. But guess what? You get on the pink one. You have the same problems. Still falls over. Now what are you going to do? Oh, if I just had knee pads. No, you figure it out and you stay with it until it works. When you get in the online space and you decide, I am going to do something, and you try a program, stick with it until you make it work. Because what you're really learning is a skill that will pay you for the rest of your life. But not if you keep jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing without ever learning, without ever giving yourself the grace to figure it out. It's not a race. It's your story. You write it. You decide what your results are going to be based on the actions that you are going to take. I can give you the instructions. I can have the best program in the world, but it doesn't mean a thing unless you're willing to work it. Doesn't matter. There is no push button, get rich. There is no fancy clamshell package you can go buy at Walmart, open it up, and now you're making $100,000 a year. You have to put in the work. It's a little bit different than the work you're used to putting in, because the work you're used to putting in is 100% present. You have to do a certain labor and you get a certain pay, and that's it. But when you start doing stuff online, you start making videos, you start putting content out there that can be consumed by the consumer world, somebody is going to resonate with you. Somebody is going to decide that they want those things. Somebody is going to sign up with you because they like you. And then guess what? You start making money in your sleep. You start making money when you're brushing your teeth. Start making money when you're out with the family. Start making money when you're driving down the road, not even on your phone. And then it comes to you whether you're working or not. And then guess what? You get true freedom. True freedom being the ability to choose. You go where you want, with whoever you want, when you want, because you say so. Now, don't you want that? Well, those are the kinds of things that my team will teach you how to do in a very simple and easy to understand way. And yeah, you can start at $20 a month. You're not going to want to stay there. I started at $200. Guess what? I didn't know where I was going to get that money when I first started, but I knew based on all the bad experiences that I'd already had, which are learning stepping stones, right? Because I was determined to make this work. I knew that what this team had was real and it was going to work. I knew it. I knew it from the second I saw it. And that's why I was okay with doing $199 a month. And guess what? I only paid it one time. Once. That's it. The initial. That's it. It's paid for itself ever since, and then some, and it's been supplementing my income since day one. And no, I'm not going to show you numbers right now because I don't want you hung up on the idea of, oh, I can't make that. No. Yes, you can. But you don't believe in yourself like I do. I believe in you and I know you can do it. But you don't yet. That's the problem. You got to start baby steps. Start working on what you believe you're capable of. Then we can start talking some numbers. All right. Thanks for sticking around to watch this video. Thanks for coming to my channel. And if you've been wondering what I've been talking about this whole time and what that vehicle is, go to the description in the link go to the link in the description of this video and start your journey today. And listen, just because humans are skeptical adults are skeptical. And because this is not a scam, it is real, there is a money back guarantee. But if you're already trying to think of a way out before you even get started, you're not ready. Sorry. But just to give that little bit edge, try and help you out. Yeah, we offer a 7-day money back guarantee. So if you get started and you decide that we don't give you more than enough value to be successful and you give up on yourself, yeah, you can get your money back. No questions asked. We don't care. Move on. You're not the person we're looking for. But if you're finally ready to start seeing real results online, you're going to be in it to win it. So be in it to win it. You're worth it. But do you think you're worth it? Do you think you deserve it? That's the big question. All right. Have a beautiful day. See you next time.